Welcome back, everybody, to Pacific Drive. Hope you're all having a fantastic evening tonight. We are right back in where we left off, after our now make-up with Oppie. She's forgiven us slightly for going into a little secret room. We've got another fax machine alert. Newsflash, Blackberry Lake. Local arborist Cynthia Wan has the most extraordinary claim. New suspicious of fur. Nice. So, free trees. All arborists are overjoyed. Why is my engine running? Yes. No, it's not. Why was my tank at 99 as well as my repair at 99 then? Oh yeah. Bit weird. But yes, we've made up with Oppie. She's no longer mad at us for going to her secret room. And she's given us the mission to go investigate Dr. K's lab at Red Meadow Research Facility, or Laboratory. One of the two. And thankfully this time, we've got almost completely straight shot. Or we can always head over to the Arda site, which currently has the Acrid Waters feat, apparently. So, a large corrosive squall. Never mind. Not going to go to them. Because corrosion is a rather big issue for our car. We don't have really any protection against it. And I'd rather not have the car turn into a pile of rust instantly. Instead, what we can do is go to E5, E2, and then C1. The car is so far holding up quite well. We have just replaced our engine from a carbureted to a turbo-light engine. So it should be a bit more powerful. If that the zone's a bit faster. All wheels are still off-road tyres. We are still looking towards getting a roof rack. Well, front roof rack. We did unlock the XL storage. So you need the front roof rack, you need another 1.1 limb. And the roof storage we've unlocked. Which I just don't think I can make yet. It requires trees? Somewhere? Where is it? XL, roof storage. Requires fabric, which we just don't have. And since we have fabric, however, we can potentially look at removing these two and fitting backup batteries, or the leaded batteries, which we've also started to work towards. So the side battery, which again needs 1.1, so a total of at least 3.1. And lead acid in the seats as well. But hopefully we'll get another seat rack or another roof rack. That way we can start looking towards getting our Peculiar. Where are they gone? They're in here somewhere. I know they are. That's empty, of course. I know they're here. There they are. Peculiar roof floodlights. Now, you can't repair them, but they're blue and bright. And they also cannot be shorted out, apparently, which will be interesting. We do have a lot of quirks with our car still. We've got 4 at the moment, which I guess isn't much, but if you don't know. Also, it's just 1% off, it's fine. I've actually scanned those zones. I should have scanned them. Oh, I have, yes, cool. We do also have the mystery zone up to the north. Nope, the car is a lot faster. You can feel it. Which is also draining fuel a hell of a lot faster. Now, we can choose between going all the way up to this one, way up here, which we haven't scanned, which should be pretty safe, or C1. Part of me is saying go to this one and get another route into C1, for presumably when the rest of this gets blocked off. So I'm thinking we go all the way through, up to F3, than up to whatever this one is. It'll be a bit of a mystery for us, so we've got no idea what's happening. It looks good for many things though, so hopefully a lot of fabric on the way. Let's do that first. So we'll go to F1 first, then F3, then I'm gonna guess F4. One can only assume. First run of the night. So we need some more fabric to get our XL roof storage. More stable energy, as always. And we can test out our new engine. I will only stop to look in the squires if we see them. That's fine, just a little bump. Just a little one. Whoa. Oh, she's responsive, that's for sure. And those extra fuel tanks are really paying dividends now. Lights look good. And they're really clocking along. At 60. And this is why we had our very heavily reinforced front wings and bumper with everything else on the front being armoured. We are going off-road, are we? Off-road, so this car should be in its element now. It's got road wheels, not road wheels, off-road wheels. So hopefully she will absolutely fly along these patches. How was my opposite side headlight being damaged when I hit the outside? No idea. Absolutely flying along. There's a rock. We've got a left right here as well as a building. I know, you're fine. Let's go check this out. Got a flare. Now we can see. And there she goes. Ooh, a transmuter. Bulbs to pressurised cartridges, so all bulbs along. Hazmat cabinets. Oh, there's all the fabric. And we will scrap down the computers. There we go. And that is all we can do. We can go to the left right, the car cannot. Well, it can, but it'll go haywire. On she goes, we just turned it off, the roll. And off we go. And 0 anomalies. In the end, it's just a highway with track. Or does this shorten the travel time from point A to point B? Simpsons shorten the loading time. The car's happy. And we've got plenty of stuff down here. pole. That is just pile up. Can't see anything. I should go forwards. We need our stable energy. Our stable limb. That is a launch. And into a tree. Ow. And back on the road. As if nothing ever happened. This is just smashing through everything. And we have shock tourists. I'd like to charge our battery. No? How about if I drive through it? Yep. As the car charges up. And we shall do a good old flare face. Ow. I see more over there. God, they're going far. Yeah, there are the airstrips there. There we go. Need an impact hammer. That's the Doctor, that's fine. He's out there, we're in here, we're safe. For now. These can't affect me, can they? Oh, they can, if I jump. We've got powered boots, should be fine. Ooh, okay, never mind, we are not fine. That's the most critical our health has ever gotten. Can't say I expected that. I should have, but I didn't. What on earth did that take? Oh, no idea, and don't want to find out. It's fine, charge the battery. We have more lead platelets, that's good. As a happy hair? It is a happy hair. Apparently this heals the car and doesn't drain electricity. Yes, it does. We're healing slowly. Thank you, Mr. Hare. See, I do learn things. And we have our... thing over here. This can go That way. Give me run. There's Minutemen. There's another happy hare. Who's getting fried. I'll happily feed the hare, as long as it stays on. Oh yeah, wait a second. I'll just stick to my front light. No idea. You're my friend now. They're getting soft tacos later. Harry's really happy. That's good. And that's our battery nice and charged. It's so weird having the hair just strapped to the front of this. No, not corrosive, don't murder the hair. He's so happy, he deserves to live. Yeah, it's slowly healing our car's headlight. That's charging our battery. That is a wreck. There's another hare, which I think just avoided us. I can't tell. No, hare! Come here, hare. It's okay, Mr. Hare. Come here. I know you're very happy. I'll save you. We'll stick you to the roof. There we go. Hare on the roof. Oh, that's such a crazy mechanic. Wonder how many hares it would take to make this car invincible. Like 20 of them. Stick them all to the roof. More electric. Barking across our poor hare up there. Oh no, we've got a abductor. Can we get under it? No, our hair! It's taken our hair! No! You we missed. Our poor hare. And there we go. More battery power. And we are out. Next is the car competition for electric. Ooh, that's a dangerous one. I should also probably check my fuel level, because it has been a bit since I last checked it properly. Off we go. Got a few sizable areas to check out. We should be okay, surely. No, we are not. I just saw the fuel level, and I need to turn off our lights as well. It is becoming dawn, at least, so we can see just about. Oh god, this fuel can is not a lot anymore. I suppose that's the disadvantage of having such a massive fuel tank. Almost full, I'll take it. We need to find a new hair. If we can. And there's a house over on our left coming up. Welcome to the Olympic Zone Anomaly-Tours. I can't see it in there. Let's do round. Should be able to get quite far round, to be fair. There's a left, right. Keep on moving, keep on moving. It's just an off-road track. It is. The tyres in the actual environment. And around we go. Around the spike trap. And there is our glorious limb. Now, I won't turn the engine off, I'll just run around, shove that in. Picked up these. Ow. Come on. That's a lot of stuff wrong with my car. It's set up literally everything. Cool. Let's climb this area. Get the plasma. Oh, backpack. Yes, cloth. Cloth galore. Bonk. And I can't see a thing now. Have more food. Research transmuter. Tree candy for bulbs. That is actually pretty useful. No, bulbs for tree candy, rather. Oh yeah. It is tree candy for bulbs. I was right the first time, wasn't I? I forget, I'm already confused. Let's try and get some bulbs then. How many can I make is a good question. Nah, I don't use all the pressurized cartridges. I need those for something else probably. Plus, tree candy is not as rare as it once was. And we're off. Let's go through here. Is this where our limb generator is? Not the end of our route yet. Yep, there is our... Ooh. Pneumotube. Oh, shushy, fine. nothing worthwhile. He's getting without shocking us. Oh god. Come on, car, listen to me. I'm your master, you shall obey. And there we go. Are we dragging on one side? Yeah, we are. We got a flat. No, but not that way. We've got a flat tyre. Oops. Turn the radio off. We are in the tunnel, we should be safe from most things. Actually pull up this wreck a bit. Now I need a sealing kit. Please make a sealing kit. I can. Yes. Hello. Cool, that's better. Anything in you? Nothing, literally just a car frame. The car is looking fine. We can turn off. Let me go out to the right. Oh no, how far is this blooming track? Really far is the answer. I've never actually looked at one of these. There's rabbits, an harder thing which I hope is not a mannequin, because I despise mannequins and the tourists because of it. An harder investigator. Crude bumper, no. Putty, yes. Steel sheets and gears. I'll pass most gears for the steel sheets. The second. There's gears. Can I scrap any of this? I can indeed. I like the graffiti. That scared the hell out of me for no reason. Why? I was scared of a shopping trolley. You have to be joking. What has life turned into? Where's the end? There it is. Cool. Can we get up? We should be able to. Got a better engine now. We do indeed. Look at that. It's a mountain goat. That's a tree. Ah, so much electricity. I like how it said the car won't shield me. The car isn't. The lightning rod we have is. So, thank God we have that. Most overpowered thing in the entire game. A lightning rod. That's all fine. turn these so we can actually see now. To you, your lead. I should have enough lead now, don't I? I think I do. If not, we can get more. It's no issue. We've got corrosion. Corrosion radiation. Our lead shielding doing a lot of work for that. And perfect timing. The zone was just becoming unstable. So, let's go to this mystery zone then. See what we can get. Nothing too bad, hopefully. And off we go. We are there. Disruptive discharge. So the battery drains twice as fast, I'm guessing. We shall go for that stable place, and that is it, I think. Yeah, 'cause if we get this, bonk. Yeah. Get this, then get a few bits and bobs from the... This may be bits and bobs. A few thingamajigs, a who's my what's it, a microwave telephone. Thank you for all the power, it's appreciated. All that battery my car was losing, I've now gotten back. Yeah, we'll go around this way. Try and find the road back. Where's the road? Oh, there's houses. Found this by accident. No. Where actually are you? Oh, you're crawling. Get in. Can you get in the car, please? Thank you. Minutemen are zapping me. That's actually been to wear down my lightning rod. Let's go over here. Turn off the petrol as well. Petrol? Gas. No, it's petrol. I'm British. Screw it. There's nothing useful in there. There is a pneumatube. With anomalies 4. Which I'm not going to read, because I can't read. There's something in there. What is in here? I need to use a crowbar. Yeah. So many Minutemen. Bridge. Didgeridoo. That's all good. Toolbox. Where am I going? Over here. Next we can look at the... That's a good second. There's an harder station over here, I think. Oh, it's just up to fine. You're fine. Stop complaining. Oh, I know what's happening. That wheel's probably gone too fast and get consistent punctures now. Is there a tourist in that house? Yes, there is. You can stay in there, Mr. Tourist. In fact, here is a light. I didn't go in. Go over there. Yeah, those things like flares. There is not much in here. I hear a transmuter though. Hello, bulb for thermostat. They all want bulbs. Yeah, I won't stick around too much here with a me in. Ooh. Anomaly encounters. Oh, how creepy those things are. I'm going to move my car away now, actually. Then again, it is just over there. I'll just take the, what's it called? Plasma. Yes, go away. They're like flares. Let's get out of their way. I will fight that bloody, puncture now. Let's have a look, see. Yeah, puncture. I need a new off-road tyre, that's gonna keep happening. Now let's get to the edge of where that'll cut us off. Has that moved? I think it's moved. Either way, we've got off-road tyres and everything else. There we go. Go, 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 go! Come on, car. Show us what you're worth. You're off for a beast. Don't you start complaining at me. That's moving pretty quickly. A street. And there's a rock. And we're out. Successful, I'd say. Very successful. We maxed out our stable limb, so hopefully that's about 6. 5.5.
No,
Now.
that thing you saw was not Bigfoot. Never was. Never will be. Don't let Tobias and Francis fill your head with that nonsense.
Huh. Oh no. I guess it's Tinker Station warning now, which is not a good sign. Let's do some diagnosis. Okay. Yep, tamed. Right does nothing. Left does nothing. Wipers doesn't do anything. Radio. Toggling does nothing. Volume does nothing. Channel does nothing. Dome light? No. Yeah, cool. What's wrong with this car then? Give it to me straight. How many quirks? Just 4. That's not many. Just the 4. Yeah, heal. And we got a Squire out back as well. That's good. We can get all our thermosap. Would it be better using a demo charge or just scrapping straight off? I'm gonna stay scrapping straight off. It says thermosap. That's all good. What else do we have? We've got those 3 records to go in. Yes, hello. Yes, you're right, the wall exists to stop people from getting in. But by God, I hope it also stops those things from getting out. It sort of worked. Milk, cat food, TT02 and IRCO3. I'm not entirely sure what that would be. I recognise it as carbon and oxygen 3 for last bit. What's IR? Iridium? I've got a mug somewhere with the periodic table. There it is. With a very old and out-of-date bottle of butterbeer. IR, that tells you that's on there. And that it's a transition metal. What is IR then? Whoops, I've knocked stuff off. Oh well, my shelves are a mess. Yeah, milk, cat food, coffee. Yeah, it's just my shopping list. That's what that is. And TT02. Which is, what's titanium oxide something, I'm guessing? Yep. No, go to there. What of bulbs? Where's all of this? Also, yes, I do have a mounted tourist. No, I'm not going to put it anywhere because I hate the tourists. I don't like mannequins at all. So I can stay in there and rot until the zone explodes for all I care. The question is, what on earth is some of these quirks? Are all doors open? No. Take off a wheel. This needs to go anyway, because this has been going for how many miles? I've got no idea, but it's been a long, long run for it. Actually, I can check if I put it into the thing here. How many miles have you done? 55 miles, and you're failing me now. Shameful. I need an off-road tyre again. Cool. There we go. Meh. Any more? No, that's it. Is that just a weird shine, or is there actually something... There's something under there. I just can't tell what it is. That's the car charged. Fuel tank. Don't pick it up. There we go. Rapid refill. And the car is basically healthy as well. But we need to look at some of these. We can get the rest of those. A gas reservoir. Sits on the roof. Maybe not. Fuel synthesizer. Side battery. Auto parker, be useful. Not essential though. Olympian bumpers. Those sound amazing, but I don't know what they are. Anti-corrosion, that's good. Insulated headlights, that could be something to get as well. Reinforced bio headlights. Then we've got the investigator module. And more expanded lockers. Oh, one more. Let's get our second roof rack first. So we get the full experience of the... There we go. Let's get our roof-borne storage. XL roof storage. Steel sheets. XL roof storage. There we go. That's a lot of storage. We are now a true station wagon. But what we can do is get that lighting rack as well. Probably get batteries first though, that might be an idea. Get some either indoor or outdoor batteries. Yep. Side battery. And how much do you need? You need one. What's the cost for a inside battery? Oh, we're 0.1 off. That's fine. That's all entirely fine. 4 steel sheets to get the other seat rack, which could be useful. We have side battery now. Seat rack is 2, so we must get the investigator module and try and figure out part of our quirk issues. I haven't even seen any issues wrong with the car. That's the curious thing about it. It's got tons of quirks, but I've got no idea what they are. Yeah, if I get the seat rack, which will be 4 more. Actually, what's this? I got a lubricant fuel tank, yeah. Does that just fit the car normally? Or is it an internal car thing? I don't know. I need 6 carbon fiberglass. I could make it Sure. I don't have enough 'cause it requires 2 each. I need 12. Damn you! I did bad maths. Side battery. Let's get... what was the thing I was gonna get? Steel sheets, that was it. Needs what, 4 of them? There we go. Give me that other seat rack. There's all the storage in the car. Not all the additional storage, rather. So there's both seats installed. I could pull off the side fuel tank and put another expanded fuel tank inside. What's the capacity difference between those two? So, tanks. So, side fuel tank is 15. Expanded tank is 50. Okay. So I pull off both external side tanks and place it with one backseat tank. Is my current idea. And then throw on 2 side batteries. What's the life of you? I've only got the one side fuel tank, so it'll be better anyway. Yeah, a lot more fuel. Do I need that much fuel, though, is the question. Probably not. I think I do drink it like mad now. With this new engine. Steel sheets. Yeah, I'll make this new backseat tank, expanded backseat tank. Gives us a ton of fuel. Pull that off. Shred it. Builds a backseat battery or side battery. And there we go. And then we'll need to heal up our lightning rod. That's the car filled. The battery is better. I hope it recharges over time. That'd be really irritating otherwise. It is radiation resistant though. That's funny. Now we can fit our peculiar lights on top. There we go. Install everything in every possible slot on the car. Let's see how bright this all gets. Do I have a button for it? Oh, roof floodlights. Control. Whoa! It lights up my camera. We do have a lot of oh. Well, I think that's a lighting solution solved. How does that drain the battery quickly? Versus these. Yeah. Okay. Well, we have the roof lights now, so the car just looks funky as hell. It really is the Ghostbusters reveal. That's what I've made. Oh, it's great. All needs the really obnoxious siren. And it charges the side battery as well. I like that. Not quite as long nor as fashionable as the Ghostbusters mobile, but I like it. I like it a lot. It's also just like green rather than a white. Do you have white paint? You can make it the Ghostbusters mobile. Off-white paint, we do. We do it. Yes, that's good. It looks so good in white, actually. I liked it a lot. What's the wheels for it like? We can't paint our roof storage. Or the side storage or anything like that. What was the wheels and the bumper? I'm sorry, I want to look this up now. I'm entertained by the idea of the Ghostbusters mobile. Just to drive it around. It has white walls and a steelish front bumper. Do we have a steel colour? That's paint stripper, we don't want that. Got black paint for it. The one with the colours we've got for it. I guess. You could just remove the paint actually, so if you use paint stripper on it. Yeah, I guess it sort of works. Yeah, that's as close as we could probably get. Oh, a gigantic child, and I love it. There's a properly rusty lightning rod. Yeah, decal to cover that front thing though. What's on the front of that? Blank white bonnet. Got red decals on the side. And what happens if we apply that to the side of it? We can't look at it preemptively, can we? Probably not. No. I don't want to ruin the car. And add random blue and decals all over it. That'd be absurd. I say, as I've already painted it to look like Ghostbusters wheel. And I keep harping on about it too. So I just love how beautiful it is. And there's blue and roof floodlights too. Just crazy. You can't fix them, ever, so these will eventually break. Oh, I love them. Yes, we need to slap on some repair putty for our lightning rod. That takes a good bit to heal, doesn't it? It's fine. I'll put some more on. This one, the bumper. This headlight. This headlight as well. These might just be going soon, for all I know. So we might be losing the headlights pretty shortly. Tire, I've made a new one. And that is fine for that. Oh, dumpster. Do you have anything over us, dumpster? Lots and lots of scrap. Anything more? Please? Food. Putty. Nice. Any more? Don't be stingy now, come on. No, you're determined to just say no. Got you. Just say no. We're out of fabric completely again. 'Cause of course we are. 1,200 Candela. Walks shortened. Minus 0.05 per second. 28 meters. What's the one I've got my car then? What is you? You are 0.5 per second, 1,200 Candela, 28 meters. You're literally identical. You're an ability, but that's not it. Oh, you do have electrical resist. Okay, that's your big one. Now, what did you find? Nothing. That's literally just an empty damn zone. Let's scan all the way down here. And all the way up here. Does that work? I can't scan up there. Why couldn't I scan there? Is it because it's unknown? So rest stop. Back roads, train station, rest stop. Oh, it's a dead end. There's literally no way to get back from there. Got you. So you can only scan up to the point where it's a dead end. And we could escape from there before, but now we can't. That's an issue. That's a pretty serious issue, actually. So if we ever got stuck going out that way, we're doomed. Then again, I'm pretty sure the, what's it called? It did have a way to continue the junction, I believe. I don't know where it would go, though. Seems we've got all the rest of them. Looks like next route is, E5, E2, C1 for our story. Because we've got... I'm beginning to get the junction thing works out. Not the junction, the highway is sorted out. I could sort of see the route it's taking, but this one's just out in the middle of nowhere for some reason. So you can go G1, D1, C3, C2, C1. Ah. What's out on D1? No, I've been there before. Oh, it's a dead end as well. So I can literally continue on to C3, then upwards. I'd have to, really. Or I'll go straight to D3, which is 12 hours to get there. 6 to get there, 9 to get there. So it'll be 7 PM by the time I got to that one. Even the fastest. Won't be 7 down there, it'll be 7 to get there. It'll be 9. So... E5, E2, E1 looks like. We got intense radiation and rabbits. And then perpetual stability. Cool. How's the car looking? Looks fine to me. And I've got no idea what any of these are. Let's continue on. With our much larger expanded battery. God, the handling is just crazy on this thing now. It's very, very sharp. I also wonder how much the weight does affect it, because this car's a lot heavier since E5. Since we started. So that rear alone's got at least 2-3 times as heavy with all the fuel in it, all the extra armour, all the junk on the sides, all the junk in the back. I think it was like I'll say episodes ago. Episodes because it goes to YouTube. But yeah, 2 episodes ago, it actually started doing physical damage upon impact with my head when I closed it. Intense radiation. Let's do straight down the middle. Yeah, straight down the middle. Why not? I spy tourists. I still despise you. And why? Oh dear. Is that plastic? I think it's plastic. I see the thing. And we've got so much fuel. More stable. Oh look, it's already trying to charge our battery for us. Yep. So much lightning. I don't even know what's happening anymore. No fissures. Oh, joy of joys. I so love fissures. They're so great. Let's turn the car off. Then we shall go over this way. Let's just go get the we need more fabric, don't we? Over to the buildings. Is that another? It isn't it? That is another gold shell. I'm sat in radiation. I don't want to be sat in radiation. Oh, oh God. Oh God, no. Yeah, no, not happening. No, I refuse. Thank you, come again. Nope, not a chance. No. I would rather drive into Big Cappy 400 times in a row than deal with any of those. Ugh. Let's turn the engine off. I hate that my heart rate actually spikes when I see them. Getting bloody heart palpitations already. I ain't that old. I thought for a second that was a tourist. I'd come into the house. I was about to brick myself. Oh, God. As stupid as it is, just... no. Not a fan. Not a fan in the least. On the road? Where's the road? It's all up there, is it? Come on, car, you can do it. Come on, car. Look at that. Look at that. What an absolute piece of machinery. Break everything. I'm sorry, what was that? The thing's fallen. Oh, I've smashed something. I've just smashed my light, I think. Shorted. That'll be fine, surely. I mean, we have like 3,000 candela lights. It'll be fine. I hope. What's I doing? I've got the world's best off-road machine now. Let's just go straight down to... there's more of them. Let's go over here. Surely there's no tourists over here. Surely not. That would just be preposterous. There are more over here. Yeah, no. Where's the exit? I don't like this zone enough. I am getting out. Just to stay away from all of that. Come on, you mountain goat. Climb. Rise. It's coming over the side. No one will get that reference. It's a big scrap heap. Yeah. Inclement warning. Doesn't care. Just drive straight up it. That's the engine for you. That's this new engine. Can we get a gigantic nut? We can! Hello, giant nut. Conductive gold shell. I've got a feeling how to destroy you. I don't even know what that was. I heard something. Oh, great. There's some tourists playing basketball as well, as I saw. And there's more of them. Why there's so many? I despise all of you thoroughly. Speaking of conductive... I mean... There we go, that's the gold shell. Got some blue paint. The way the world turns. Ooh! That sounds very nice, actually. Well, that panel's electrified. Let's get those insulated headlights soon. Nope. There are just too many tourists to be comfortable with. Thankfully, here's just rabbits, or hares, or bunnies. Any and all. Mostly rabbits. That covers everything, or it should. Is a rabbit a hare, or is a hare a rabbit? Let me know in the comments below. Any veterinarians? I'm in the chat right now, if you're in here. If you are still with us, thank you very much. That is not friendly. Yep. I'm going to saw you off here. Get off. I will shred all of you. Oh, it really has shorted, I guess. will be fine, we can still see. We do have an entire David Bowie concert on our head. And look, I'll just go control. Why's my control button unbound? It's still there, isn't it? Yeah. Still there. I mean, may as well put roof floodlights on. No, controls in there. Yeah, that's fine. I'd never noticed that actually lights up before. I never noticed. I can turn off. Oh no, we've got Ides Exchange coming up. Actually, there's a scrap heap nearby as well. We scrap literally everything next to Ides Exchange. Then see what we can get. There's also a minor limb stabilizer there. Yeah, let's go get this scrap. Then we can head over to Ida. Oh my god, there's 1,000 of them. Oh no. Stop please. Get off my car. Off. That's all of them destroyed, I hope. That's a can opener. We'll be fine from here. Nope, they've turned my massive lights on, haven't they? There's only mild radiation at here, we should be fine. See? So we're already out of it. Blow torch, that's okay. Fuel tank, that's fine. That's just that. Out the steel door. Yeah, Ida trades for scrap, so we need as much as possible. Can opener. All scrap, please. Back up to maximum flares again, I think. I've never actually purchased from Ida before. No idea what she actually really gives. Or what happens if you do buy from her. More crude stuff. There we go. How much will be enough, though, do you reckon? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120? I'll just go until I destroy my scrapper. Inventory full. We've got 43 scrap metal. We can surely wreck the rest of the car, can't we? Oh, we're full of that. Not full of, I'm getting irradiated again. Steel door. Let's just get back in the car. We don't need anything that badly. There's a fuel barrel, which could be very useful. Not much, but some. Let's get in the car and down to Hyde's Exchange, which we can go around here, through the radiation zone, around the can opener, and around here. There's her thing. We need to go over here as well. Oh, I saw them. Oh my god, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. Die. Die. They're already coming over. Go away. Oh, never. What is that? Somebody threw my flare at me. What's up here, I wonder? It's locked. I see a squire down there. Transmuter. GIF chemicals. I need scrap metal at the moment, so no. Harder crate. Those bollards are still rocketing away. That's a shaker, not a fisher. Backpack. Ooh, notes. Meeting minutes. Don't know what that was, don't care to find out. And we have audio frequencies.
How do you force 100,000 people out of their homes without facing major resistance? Even if you're the United States government, facing down what's being peddled as the greatest threat our nation has ever faced, the answer is you don't.
That is,
Frequency
probably
File,
topical.
Episode 3, Human Cost. Last episode, I reported all the cold, hard facts I could get my hands on. If you missed that episode, here's the summary. There wasn't much. Now, we jump tracks to the stories of the people, to knit together old records and eyewitness accounts to form some fabric
did a really good job. What they did to keep that sheer number of people from talking, and then to smear the stories that did come out, was a masterstroke of obfuscation. Unfortunately
Obfuscation,
for
good
Arda,
word.
the cases that made it all the way to court became public record. And the facts were these. Arda played nice at first.
With a generous relocation package. We offered cold, hard cash and built sprawling housing complexes in nearly every state to resettle the former residents. These new communities were built as idyllic, white picket
A
fence
juke
neighborhoods
jet.
where you were sure to be surrounded by all-American families who shared your same values, while enjoying the benefits of government-subsidized grocery stores, school districts, and manicured public parks. Not a bad deal from the looks of things. When it came to the holdouts, the people who wouldn't leave for any amount, things got ugly. But in the end, the government won out, as it always does. And while the government has the sovereign right to seize private property, the Fifth Amendment mandates just compensation be paid for it. But it doesn't specify when or how this compensation be made, and many dissenters ended up with nothing through good old loopholes and bureaucracy. Some of whom are still pursuing their claims to this day. But the chilling thing is, those left with empty pockets consider themselves lucky.
There's a saying they mutter amongst themselves under their breath. That at least they had the luck to not live in Sierra.
Well, Sierra wasn't that bad. We went through Sierra not too long ago. Yes, Big Cappy looks red and angry. Big spot. That is a Neva tube. Nothing worth taking. I took all of it anyway. There we go. Storm warning. I hate you. Let's get that small bit of limb on the way out. Otherwise, let our car carry us forth. Is that another gold shell? Looks like it. I'm happy with just the one gold shell. I'd rather not overstack the car with cosmetics. Then again, I've got lots of resources back at the garage. Just need lots and lots of cloth. Cloth? Cloth. I went really British there. Got cloth in it. A water bottle. Compounds T's or sounds. The H's. And where is this little bit of is it down here? Should be right next to me. That's tourist. I'm in a field of tourists. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Some more just coming out of nowhere. Yes, they did. Stay away, stay away, stay away. There's more of you. Why is there more of you? I can't get out there fast enough. Go, please. Don't like them. No. Their way. And we're gone. C1, that's where we're going. Red Meadow Research Facility. In the mid-zone. Where we're getting, hopefully, a lot of unstable. Hydration alert, make sure you drunk something. We've been sat down for an hour and 40 already. God, that's gone quick. I'll try and stick to about 2 hours-ish, because it makes the YouTube VOD watchable then, just about. But I'm well aware that I will go over most of the time.
You know, I remember Red Meadow like it was yesterday. You up to your eyeballs in paperwork, ran It's just coated in chalk dust from the blackboards.
You mistaking my lab notes for a trash pile and throwing away weeks of work.
Yes. Yeah, it'd be nice to see it again.
Tobias, that's
It
his name.
bulldozed that facility to
Tobias.
the ground. There's nothing left to reminisce about.
I'd rather avoid sheer drops, so I'm not going to go too far over the off-road stuff. Plus this engine doesn't really matter how far we go. Got plenty of fuel in the tank. That is something. Just glowing mushrooms. Is it all your glowing mushrooms? Oh, you turn off. Oh, you turn off? You do. Weird. You act like motion sensing lights.
Do you ever regret all this?
From the very second I heard your voice coming through my speakers.
I mean, everything that happened here. Handing over Lynn.
Oh god, shock tourists.
It comes to hell. You know, your career. The entire damn Olympic Peninsula. She's still here.
So you chose your own
I hit a
inventions
tree.
over everything else.
You wonder if I regret it.
Oh, I have no interest in regret. I want to know if you ever felt that leaving was a real option.
After everything I've seen and heard and felt here, no. Not a chance.
Then we have that in common.
Nice. They agree on something for once. They want to sound the press in 1969, 2012 and 2026 all at the same time, because God knows what year it is here. What on earth is that? There we go. That's a nasty amount of radiation, unfortunately. Ooh, this is useful. And use these. Good old tree candy. I have some food. Ow. Hot radiation's hot. Sorry, hot dust is radioactive. Even from here, it's frying me. Let's go around. There's a healing point. No, that is a explosive sap point. Another very useful commodity. Not taking a solid second to do things now. Electric. Let's go through and around. Get the candy. I need marsh eggs as well. That's one other thing I need. Marsh eggs being very useful for a lot of different upgrades. That was a lot of tourists, I think I just heard. I'm glad I did not see them, because those sounded close enough and they were to detonate.
How's Francis?
So, he hasn't left the bedroom.
I'm sorry you didn't know about his demotion. It wasn't my secret to tell.
It's fine. This is between him and me.
Poor Francis, man. His demotion was all just down to what he was looking into, and the fact to make fraudulent files.
What did Alan tell you about his work?
He was second in command of Dr. K's lab after all.
Alan didn't discuss his work with me, nor did I share mine with him.
Wait, you were head of the whole stinking department.
You must have known something about what that lab was doing.
If there was anything useful to know, I'd have sussed it out already. That's all I did after
Oh
accident.
god.
After I had failed to violate the axis.
Oh god, I'm attacked by everything. Oh, they're Bart bunnies. Stop that. Yeah, never come across these before. Huh. Cool, we're full, so no need to get that other one. We cannot store anymore. And we have got a thing to get to still. There's the gold shell, not interested this time. Actually, it's corrosive for gold shell, so probably. There's enough corrosiveness everywhere in this damn area. You better be corrosive. Incredible, yep. Ow. Up in there. Tree candy. Bunnies again. Rotten egg. Little rabbits. So much tree candy. All of which we can turn into carbon fibre. Oh god. I'm just gonna, you know, hit these with a flare first. That's all them gone. Get the hammer out. Give it the sap. Gimme. Come on. That's all that. There's tons of it over here, tons of tree candy too. There we go. And there's something over there, presumably. That's the end of our impact hammer. That's fine. I'm okay leaving the rest. So we got a fair amount of it now. Always need more. If I can make another one, I'll make another one. I can! Hooray for science. Gimme, come on. Come on, gimme. I'm not hoarding, I'm surviving. By getting every single resource imaginable. Was this one? Yeah. Cool, let's continue on. And up we go.
Dr. K's lab has got to be here somewhere.
Yep, through here apparently.
Dr. K's access records were coded to the lab.
Oh,
I'm
I
feeling
don't like
optimistic
this.
By the second. Not a scour this place clean.
There's something
I
here, we just
don't
can't
like
see
this
it.
at all.
Oh, following a hunch. Not your usual MO, Oppie.
No, but being suspicious of Arda is.
That's gonna turn off. There's plasma. Why do I not run the lights for too long? I could and should be running my things. I could run the spotlights. They do draw a lot of power. I see one, another tourist. Charge of batteries, please, mate. Nope. Follow the access tunnel.
Oh,
Okay.
Clive, hang on. Where are you going? That should have been the end of the facility.
According
Oh.
to the blueprints, anyway.
Down this way, I suppose. What's this? Another door? Do what? Control, yeah. Those drink power like nobody's business. And we're out to here.
Security protocol activated. Scan artist security credentials immediately.
What am I doing here?
Well, well. After all these years, and Arda still has something to hide. We're definitely onto something now.
Driver, anything you find down there, scan and transmit it back to us. We'll work on disengaging the security protocol.
Yeah, you better.
Okay, here's something. This thing in the deep zone, they called it the Well.
The well.
Fantastic. Tobias, run those reports through the decryptor and see what you can find.
What else do we have? We have something in there. We'll use you to charge the car. We'll attack the car almost indiscriminately. And me if I'm in front of it. Get on plasma. That's right. Just realised that central bit. I knew there'd be tourists down here somewhere. Go away. Those are different tourists than I'm used to. They're not shot tourists.
Oh, you'll like this, Tobias. Your remnant origin story, if you
I can
will.
probably try and
Let me
pull
guess.
into the water.
You're about to ruin a good urban legend with a bunch of science.
Fine, I'll read this one myself. Nice work, driver. We'll review these and summarize our findings after.
You're fine. You can swim. I'm going to guess that is one of the dead tourists. We have one over here. Yep. Search for
These lab notes
scannables.
are complete gibberish.
What about these diagrams, though? It looks like he was trying to convey something.
You can admire the doctor's newfound art
Skills all you want. You won't find anything useful in them.
It's like engine waterlogged or something. Yeah, my engine feels slower for some reason. Trying to scan it. Electrician's kit, spark plug, so it's misfiring almost. Well, it's not misfiring yet, but... me. Keep my engine running nicely, anything left after me.
This is a decrypted record of the accident. Are you sure you want to hear this? It's got details about Alan's final moments.
It's been over 30 years. I'm past ready. Go on, driver. Keep snooping and see what else you can find.
Okay. How much stuff is in this area? It's a good thing I have the expanded batteries now, because I've been running low at this point. I could do is probably top up my tank. That large fuel can does not feel large anymore. I mean, it was enough, but still. That's everything, apparently.
Alan's lab notes. Maybe my late husband sent us something useful from the grave after all.
And you're all clear.
Give us a moment. We'll let you know what we found in all this data. And make your way back to the auto shop after you're done scouting.
No problem. Where is this stabilised access road is the question. That's a wall. Is it over there? Looks like it's over there. I definitely got the one from here, yes. Yeah. Good damn. Oh, that's less good. The entire place is becoming radioactive. Thank you, headphones, for that warning. And back out into it. Not too bad, not too bad. Where are we going from here is the question. That's an access road, not a get out of here road. B1. Oh. This turned to one hell of a route. It's no longer raining.
Driver, you hit the jackpot. We've got a lead on what you're heading toward in the deep zone. Tobias, give us the rundown about the well.
ARDA classified it as a hotspot of ultra-high energy gamma radiation. Its eruptions were spontaneous,
Gamma rays.
and ultimately ARDA made no conclusion about what caused it, when it would blow, or how destructive it would be.
Right.
ARDA, of course, wanted to control this bottomless well of energy. So they brought in Dr. K and Allen to research activation and containment. They discovered a way to reliably trigger the well, and that was the remnants.
And that's what the remnants have been leading people towards. The well.
So they're trying to activate the well.
This second report's a good one. Ready to hear where the remnants came from? The original remnants were created in Dr. K's lab.
Oh.
To create a trigger for activating the well by infusing objects with a carefully calibrated limb wave. The ones that shared a resonant frequency would...
Yeah, just get to the good stuff.
You know, you'd be a much better ghost hunter if it weren't for that unfortunate attention span. Reading this makes it obvious how the remnants ended up in the wild.
Wait, what? How?
The gamma ray surge that caused the mass hallucination event.
That energy irradiated everything within a 10-mile radius. Objects with the right characteristics absorbed that energy and became the remnants people found out in the zone.
Wow. Francis would get a kick out of that one. I'll tell him later.
Any more? Before I leave the zone? Yep.
I've reviewed Dr. K's lab notes. And now we know what he was doing in that lab after the accident.
I'll see how these play out so I can actually hear them all this time.
These were real. Dr. K's radiation exposure should have been fatal.
And the minute he
Oh,
could stand
damn.
on his feet again, Arda shuttled him right back to his lab and bid the monkey to dance.
They allowed him to carry
Always
on in
good.
the hopes that he would reproduce anything useful. He worked for 2 whole years before they quietly retired him from his
God
post.
damn.
Sorry we scrambled your brain. Here's your pension. Bye.
2 years while suffering from radiation poisoning and radiation burns. Have to bury him in a lead-lined coffin like Mary Curie.
You got that accident record ready, Tobias? It's time.
Oh,
Okay then.
this is Oppie's husband then.
September 14, 1961. Arda's finalized report on what happened that night. Dr.
Uh-oh.
K and Allen were testing the activation potential of lab-created remnants. That night was a run-of-the-mill remnant test.
Nothing out of the ordinary. The remnant in question was a tungsten cube. At 3:23
Tungsten cube?
a.m., the cube was brought towards the well. The well reacted at nominal levels. However, at the 500-meter distance, the cube was sucked into the well and triggered the gamma ray surge.
Ah,
The energy output continued ramping up, and at 15 seconds, showed no signs of
Stopping.
Chris made a demon call then.
Go on. I can handle it.
Uh-oh.
Dr. K testified that Allen engaged the suppression protocol, then the kill switch, both of which failed.
Damn.
Dr. K ordered Allen to get to safety, but Allen insisted on staying at the controls. Only when he flipped the radiation polarity did the energy output plateau, then collapse back into itself.
So Chris the singularity.
Gamma radiation exposure was fatal due to his proximity to the well. If it weren't for him, the entire zone might have gone under.
Man's a hero.
That's who Alan was. Loyal until the very end.
I'm sorry, Oppie.
I'd expect nothing less from him.
Lost himself to save the entire zone. About a third of the Olympic Peninsula. Oh,
Once that car gets to the well, we can expect another gamma ray eruption. We'll need a way to cut it off.
okay.
And we may have found the answer in Alan's lab notes. His work on that suppression technique was top-notch.
What's interesting is Dr. K.
So we used an
and
experimental
Allen
technique then.
didn't know any more than we do now. They had no conclusions about what the well is.
Or what the remnants did. Or how they interacted with this well. Maybe they're ladles that scoop out a metered amount of gamma radiation. Maybe they trigger an eruption that we can't stop and will destroy the zone if we get it too close.
That's a hell of a range. What are we going
What will
to
this
do?
car do then? Because the car's been dormant for so many years.
But if it's an eruption,
We're all
I
toast
already
anyway.
sacrificed the Olympic Peninsula once for Limtech. How many chances for total and utter fallout does a gal get in her life, huh?
Fair.
in another life, we would have made
Very
a
fair.
fantastic team.
In no universe would I not have murdered you in your sleep.
No, that's great. Is that enough now? You done? Are we all out of audio logs? Can I drive? Let's drive.
Got a clear
Drive
shot
like a
back
lot
to the
depends on
bar,
this.
If you can reach the gateway in time.
What do you mean if? You mean when I reach the gateway in time? I'm in a supercar now. Not super main that it's a supercar. But it's half sentient, can survive virtually everything. Goes through trees like they're nothing. Has a bobblehead dog in it. And we're out. Return to the auto shop after recovering what the data Arda hid in the zone. Or Red Meadows, rather. 1 point unstable, 3.4 unstable.
Now we go into the
Helpful.
deep zone. Easy peasy.
Deep
Except for
zone.
the issue of the old wall.
Right, yeah. That. You got some genius idea up your sleeve, huh?
Is that how you think it works? That scientists conjure up genius at will?
Well, yeah. Do you?
Well, in this case, I do. But don't expect it to work like that every time. Driver, the quarantine checkpoints will be the best way through the old wall, but they're death traps in their own right. But I designed something to help. Check out the blueprints I sent over.
More things in the pneumotube. The better question is how much stuff has gone wrong with this car now? I've got a feeling this particular part is about at the end of its lifespan. Yeah, almost 50 miles in it. I've heard about 50 miles, things start to go drastically wrong with the car, so, yeah. We just need insulated headlights at this point. Which would work. Gas reservoir. We have enough stable energy anyway. That takes one. You take one. You take one. Okay, cool. So get the insulated headlights. And we'll get the investigation module. Let's see what Tinker Station turns into. This is going to be super cool and high tech. Oh, there it goes. It's looking good. It's looking swell. It's absolutely identical. What changed? Oh, that. It got an extra panel. And some more wires. That's about it. And it needs stable energy to investigate. Holy moly, what 6 different things wrong with the car now? What is wrong with you? How much is wrong with you? If I turn it on and start turning the wheel. That does nothing. What's that left? No. Honk it. Radio on, radio off. Point them up. Warm them down. Change channel. Radio up. No. Dome light. Nothing. That was it's taking a while longer. That is going really quickly on. So, in park it's slow, or in drive it's fast. If it's in drive it's fast, that's really good. I won't bother fixing that. So, car is parked. Shifter is in drive. Car. Guitar falls off. Dashboard switches on faster. Yep, that's it. So it's in drive, it switches on faster. What about if it's in park, it switches on slower? No. That's an entirely different thing then. I just identifying the exact same thing. Already diagnosed, cool. That's number 3 at least, so we found out what that is. What about the rest of it? I did nothing. Nope. What if I remove a tyre? That did nothing. Open all the doors. I didn't mean to do that one. Nothing happened. Remember that time? We've got a nitro boost as well. Let's go to this. We just used our roof rack apparently. Nitro boost. You can go outside into our part storage. I don't need that right this second. Hard job forward at all when I start it. Nope. That's not moving. Nothing happens in there. Bumper, no. Fragile. Fix none. Oh. Well, this arm panel's now toast. Let's make a new one. Do I not have a arm panel? I never made the arm panel, are you joking me? I got this all from Squires. Oh, Lord. Where's the arm panel? There it is. I need steel. There we go. You can go back on. Bumpers, you're fine. Radiation resistance from somewhere. Oh yeah, from these panels. Nothing's cracked, is it? The frame. You're okay. Is there any issues anywhere in the back here? Oh yeah, credible gold, so I'm not going to stay in there. I've actually cracked like an acorn. Like an acorn? Like a nut. Like a walnut. Ooh, I like that. Where can I put you? Let's put you up here. Yeah, look at those wheels! The way the world turns. That's a terrible pun. Shut up. Take your trash home, take your trash home, otherwise end up scrambled in with everything else that's in the godforsaken place. And you help build the nightmare. Cool. How's that changed? No. Off-road tires in there as well anyway. What else could be wrong with it? I wonder if there's something if it gets shocked, it turns stuff out of drive. So... car... what could there be? Trunk is empty, trunk is full. Let's try trunk is empty. No, nothing. Cool. That was a good sign. I don't think the blowtorch in there anyway. There's food in there though. Strange, very strange. The light's in good condition. I need the insulated ones anyway. I'm out of copper wire. Well, apparently. You don't share either. That's got a lot of resistances though. I'm just short on wire. A lot of wire. Got tons of bulbs, but just no wire at all. Anyway, Pneumotube. What does Oppie have for us? Limb shield. Isn't that something from in here?
Took up residence in the crossing
That's
points.
iron shield.
It's not enough to have a shield. The shield itself needs to be shielded.
The energy drain on that shield is massive. It won't last you more than 5 seconds.
Oh
Yes,
god.
And
You'll need to recharge on the go, but the deep zone's grid is completely dark.
You know, what if we could reroute our power into the deep zone? But we'd need to jumpstart the network somehow.
that car is basically the world's most overpowered electromagnet on wheels. The driver induces a current, then you open the electrical floodgates.
They'd have to induce the current the entire way through the old wall while making the crossing and maintaining speed.
I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe the driver and that car's got what it takes by now, then go back to hunting ghosts. We've got a job to do here.
Oh
This
dear.
could work. Are you in, Francis?
I don't know.
Look, we have a real chance of losing everything at the old wall. I'd like to not fail this far along.
How can we know this will work?
We don't. That's how science works. We form a
Wire.
theory, and we test it, and we fail. And fail, and fail, and only sometimes do we succeed.
Come on, Francis. Please?
Fine. I'll do it.
All right. The team is assembled.
Driver, get on with building that limb shield. We'll work on spinning up the power grid in the meantime.
I'd really love to Oppie, but I'm out of copper wire. I apparently have 0. Absolutely 0. Nil. Nish. Nada. What else can we have? Power grip tires. I mean, the battery's good, isn't it? 35. Oh, so the side battery's got more power than the actual lead acid. And we can make the amp engine. So I'd throw fuel to nothing and then give us a very, very powerful engine. And the limb chipped. Ooh. That drinks fuel like nobody's business. I think the plasma scrapper. What's actually left for this? Gas reservoir, fuel synthesizer. Yeah, the amp engine could be an interesting thing. It's even more horsepower, but guzzles battery rather than fuel. I think for that I would need to have the internal batteries. There's no other way that would work. I could also work on the all-terrain tyres. Just to get rid of them. Get everything unlocked. Plasma scrapper, why not? There we go. What do we need for this? Thermosap, limb magnets, which we can't produce. Expanded matter regenerator, we need marsh eggs. Need limb chips. Need 2 circuit boards, which you can't make anyway. I want the fish tank though. I do want the fish tank. That just takes more stable. You take corrupted, so limb chips out. Blow torch, Olympium torch. Thermal vacuum combine's about to go anyway. Mine will disappear soon. Fuel synth. Plasma charger. Let's make the all-terrains. Roof headlights. Well, not roof headlights, roof lights. We can make these. We're just gonna start collecting absolutely everything in terms of just each tree. I wonder if it's actually plausible to, or possible to get every single collected thing. Looking at the lead plate bumpers. Get plasma charger. DIY expert. Unlock quite a few things in the fabrication station. I wonder if there's an achievement for getting everything in the fabrication station. Got to be right. You've got 1 insulated headlight, 1 non-insulated headlight, that's fine. I've already refueled you. I don't want to open the garage door, but still. Right, open you. Chemicals, chemicals, more chemicals, even more chemicals. Why do you want to tell me to do, dumpster? You cheeky sod. Any more? Tape. Tape. Any more for any more? No. Cool. That's a hell of a lot, actually. More putty. We need to repaint our hoods anyway. Need to make a limb shield. I don't know how much else we can actually do for the car at this point than what we've already done. We need to heal ourselves up more too, because we're struggling with damage now. Get all this used up. Everything back to maximum. Good. What else can we do? Not a whole lot. The all-terrain tyre. Carbon fiberglass, that's something we can do. Bio headlights. We can... can't do bloody fabric. Let's just go raiding houses through the outer zone, I think, at this point. So what does this say? Yeah. Deep zone crossing. And they've finally linked up all of our highways. So now we've got an entire sort of ring road, effectively. We need to get that one out there, and this one down here. Are those just turned into highways? I'm pretty sure I've actually never gone to this particular exit, have I? I went to there originally, but not down to here. So it'd be these two as our next destinations. Of course, get some marsh eggs. Either way, we'll be going over for half an hour overtime now. So we shall end off there. With our... Actually, no, we need to... We'll paint this first, make it look pretty first. I'll feel bad if I don't do it. Back to our beautiful Ghostbusters machine. Ghostbustermobile, whatever it's called. And let's look for someone to raid. Who is live? Weasel's live, but she's doing Slay the Spire. She did Pacific Drive yesterday. Or sorry, they did Pacific Drive yesterday. We've got Vic Vampirus and Distinct Thunder. Let's do... Vic? Let's have a look at them, see how they do. Yeah, well, let's load Vic. Oops. Face that way. So, Vic Vampirus. Cool. Let's do that. Alright, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a great pleasure to do this again. Those on YouTube, I hope you've enjoyed watching this as well. Thank you very much for watching, and farewell.